manipulate her audience. She was also short, rude, and greedy, and she rarely communicated with anyone.
Athena Raven usually made her speeches in large, open, public places to try to gather more and more people under her wing. Athena Raven would rarely smile in videos and pictures unless it was to the media or in the beginning of her rise. Anna Konikov is a citizen of Netzlichek that lived when Athena Raven ruled, and she has agreed today to speak with us about how life was like during Athena's rule.
Сначала я пришла в школу, и я пошла на танцы. Я там танцевала, и я очень устала, потому что там очень жарко было, и мы танцевали много. Потом я пошла на Нацичак, и там работала очень много.
Athena Raven didn't really take pictures with a lot of people. Most of these pictures are actually photoshopped by these people. It is true that Anna Konikov did meet her and that Athena Raven did take pictures, but she only did it for a little while, just to make her look good in front of the citizens. Athena Raven was very smart because she did follow her word on improving education in Netzlichek. She created after-school activities to keep kids off the street. She really put a lot of time and effort into building a school for the kids. She put in smart boards, the latest of technology. She even spent money on beautifying the campus or allowing disabled kids to attend. She had also kids off the street paint murals throughout the school and improve security measures. But at what cost were all these improvements?
И я работала там очень много, и мне нравится свой класс, я должна была идти. И Athena Raven, я потом пошла на улицу, чтобы там покушать, и я там отдыхала чуть-чуть.
Athena Raven used previous religious and government leaders as scapegoats. She believed they were the causes of the crises of the country.
Some say Athena Raven did all those nice things just to make up for what she was about to do. Others say that she planned this all along. She targeted the Muslims, just like Hitler targeted the Jews.
Было очень тяжело, и никто не знал, что делать. И не знаю.
Although she wouldn't say this on camera, Anna Konikov had a best friend who was beaten to death in front of her because she was Muslim. They were walking home from school one day, and her friend accidentally was wearing an Islamic symbol. Some men saw it, came up to them, and immediately started beating her. And Anna couldn't do anything about it. She tried to stop them, but they just wouldn't.
Just a few days ago, just behind me by that bus stop, a group of Muslim students from City University were brutally attacked by a mob of youths.
Two of them, apart from myself, were stabbed. One was sliced at the front, the other was sliced in this area at the back, and I myself was punctured in this area also.
Wasif Sheikh plans to be an optician after he graduates. He says he was attacked because he's a Muslim, and he blames the government and the media for Islamophobia.
After this news footage was shown, this man was found dead in a dumpster.
Athena Raven wanted to have the most powerful government and economy and army in the world. She also wanted to spread fascism throughout the world.
In her final years, Athena was very lonely because she had never found love. She never found a partner. And most historians say that that took a toll on her. She became worse, evil, and she vowed to tie up some loose ends. Her first order of business was to create a powerful army that would defeat any other country. So Netzlichek would never go through what they did with Cohenland. Her army was actually trained by her elite officers from the Black Raven, and they turned out to be a force to be reckoned with. In her years of studies, Athena Raven learned about dictators such as Mussolini and Hitler. And it is said that she idolized them and that her favorite out of the two was Adolf Hitler. When she vowed to tie up loose ends, one of those ends was to execute the boy who had refused to let her copy off of his test. And she did. She had him hung in public. Another loose end was her old principal who had expelled her. And she had the Black Raven visit her at her home and take care of her. In this moment in time, when Athena Raven started executing people left and right just because she wanted to, is where historians get the idea that she became bitter, well, more bitter than she was before because she was lonely. Finally, the day had come when the citizens had enough, and they went to kill her. They actually killed her officers and anybody who worked with her before they even got to her. Realizing that there was a mob of people coming to kill her, Athena set out to write out one last wish, and she wrote it just as the mob burst in the doors. Once she was dead, social networks just started bursting with comments and Twitters and statuses and pictures, all saying either long live Athena Raven or she had it coming for her. This is an actual magazine that was printed some days after she was killed, and it's obvious that the tabloids and media were still scared to say anything bad about her. As her final wish, right before she was killed, Athena Raven wrote down, "Beware of the Muslims."
Even though Athena Raven was able to improve the government and economy with her 3-year plans, the country still lacked in a lot of aspects.
Many historians have asked, how can a girl so nice and caring become so aggressive and evil? Some say it was her father. Others say it was her mother. Some say it was both. Being multilingual really helped Athena Raven when trying to talk to the citizens of Netzlichek, because Netzlichek was so diverse and you had so many people speaking so many different languages. Athena Raven was able to talk to all of them. Athena Raven impacted world history in numerous ways. Although she was ruthless and vicious and evil, one of the most prominent ways she impacted world history was that she was the first ever female dictator to actually succeed in taking power.
Even though Athena Raven was able to improve the country in its government stability and the economy, it still lacked in a lot of aspects. Women were given some rights, but there was still no freedom of speech or of the press.